All right, guys, next on our list are the Carolina Panthers, featuring Sam Darnold at quarterback and a hopefully healthy Christian McCaffrey. So one of the team specials for the Panthers offers plus 500 odds for Sam Darnold over 3,999 and a half regular season passing yards, plus Christian McCaffrey over 1,249 and a half regular season rush yards. AJ, is that too much to ask in Darnold's first season in Carolina?
I don't think it is. I mean, if you break it down across 17 games, you're looking at 235.3 here. And that's not terribly above what he did 2 years ago with the Jets. And let's not forget, he's not with the Jets. I mean, that's always key to improving your yardage numbers here. I think 235 totally manageable, even if you consider they're going to be going back to giving McCaffrey, I would guess probably over 250 carries per game in that range, 225, 250. I would expect them to be there. So that's obviously going to hurt the number of times he can pass the ball, obviously. But I really like this team prop. I think it's a good situation for Darnold to have some offensive tools around him. He's shown he's close in a previous season. And to get that sort of value, I like this one.
Geoff, do you like this one?
So I'll talk about it. I don't really like it because I don't like betting on anything on the over on Sam Darnold. I just think that what we've seen from Sam Darnold is a quarterback who hasn't shown any, anything that he's going to be better than like a 60% completion guy. He's essentially looking like Blake Bortles, and I just don't really want to bet on his overs. But it's kind of an attractive bet because of the plus 500 odds we're getting. And look, Teddy Bridgewater threw for over 3,700 yards in this offense last year. What does scare me, just on top of the Darnold thing, is that Carolina, they threw the 11th fewest passes per game last year. So this isn't going to be like a high-flying offense, even if their defense kind of stinks again. They're going to try and get McCaffrey the ball. And you've got a quarterback in Darnold. If he struggles again, do we see PJ Walker a little bit? It's just enough for me to be out on this. But the odds are attractive. And if you're not as much of a Darnold detractor as me, well, it sounds like AJ isn't. So I think the odds are correct for you to take a shot here. But I can't, for my own health, I'm not going to take this one.
Stan, how are you feeling about this, your health-wise?
Yeah, I'm with Geoff. I actually wrote down Costco. They don't have enough Pepto for me to root for the Darnold over here. It's just brutal. He said, in New York, 60% completion rate, and yeah, he will probably get a boost from getting away from adding Gase. But if you look at Teddy Bridgewater last year, he 69% completion percentage, 248 yards per game. But before he came to Carolina, he was a 65% completion guy. So how much of an improvement are you going to get from Darnold here? The odds are good. Plus 500 is good, but I think for me, the big thing here though, like this prop, there's like negative correlation here, right? Because if McCaffrey gets fed the ball and he runs, that's going to take away from the opportunities for Darnold to throw, and vice versa, right? So if Darnold, gets over, McCaffrey, his rushing yards will probably go down, but he'll probably get more checkdowns and receiving yards will go up. So yeah, all those factors combined, I'm gonna fade this one.